Yeah. Check it out. 2020 vision. Remy in the system. Eminem edition. Yakking mom spaghetti in the kitchen. The last time me and Ted was in the kitchen, it was black roses. Now we back to study the soil that the plant grows in. The can is open, the plan is unfolding. The whole planet is planet home, panic and frozen. Global pandemic, and Bill Gates planned everything. You can ask Reddit. Shit, forget it. You ass betted that stimmy check. And now you got bad credit plus interest. Congrats, you've been finessed. And now your ass broke without a penny left and begging for another handout. What will they think of next? Shit. Okay, I hit the vape pen at Target, then I started choking. What an awkward moment. People noticed my cough, they thought I caught the COVID.
Good morning, boomers. The voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, crypto's finest, your favorite, Cryptomaniac's favorite Cryptomaniac, the original. I need royalties. Set up an NFT, do something, get him on the line. Shout out to Naked Matrix, Adrian Kent, the rest of the boomers tuning in. There's a crypto sell-off, and right now, right here is when things start getting exciting, okay? Because we get some of the normies moving out of the way, okay? And the cryptomaniacs are in the field right now, and the opportunities are presenting themselves. So where is the gains? And we will continue to focus on that. Make sure you drop a comment. Let me know what's shaking and baking. Elon causing a dump out here. I told you guys, don't trust this character, Elon. This guy's an actor, okay? In my opinion. Shout out to Ad. I see you. The rest of the maniacs are in here. Indeed, this crypto sell-off. And where are the opportunities? Where are the big gains? Guys, let me share my screen. MATIC against Ether. Continuing to move up. Okay, while people are dancing and prancing out there crying about their Bitcoin bags and their ETH bags, there's opportunities in the field. MATIC against ETH is up 13%. Good morning, manual. Kaboom! Even Theta's warming up. I want to talk about some of these AMMs, some of these yield optimizers that I'm shaking and baking with over there on MATIC. POLYZAP, it's linked down below. Polycat, and I'm even messing with a Poly Whale. Link down below in the descriptions. It'll take you directly to these AMMs. And I'll tell you, the price is holding quite well over there on the AMMs. And so is the APR. So while people are crying about 10% dippage on BTC and ETH, we're making over 1,000% APY on some of these farms. So stick with us here, guys. This is for entertainment purposes. I'm not your crypto daddy. Hopefully you guys are entertained. Original copies here. Polycat is incredible, says Manuel Herrera. Indeed, indeed. Let's check out the mathematics here. The top gainers, MATIC against ETH. Listen, I understand some of the normies are scrambling right now. Some of the newer institutions that just got in, they're getting nervous. But the OG cryptomaniac boomers are still moving. And you can tell what's going on here. I mean, you know, the sell-offs of the main coins, the normies are here. And I'll consider Elon a normie. Institutions, most of them are normies. Guys, even this guy, Michael Saylor, is still a normie in my book. Yeah, he's got bags. But they haven't been deep in the trenches like the cryptomaniacs have. Okay, we're way ahead of these fools. I mean, you know, just the other day, it was like Elon asking, could I send over $1 million transaction with low fees or something like that? Now he's talking about Doge, changing the block size. This guy doesn't even know what he's talking about, guys. He's pumping bags, and that's fine. He pumped up our bags, but he can also deflate the bags. So don't hang your hat on an actor. Okay, stay focused on the boom, and the boom right now before us is MATIC against Ether, and MATIC against a lot of most of the altcoins, guys. MATIC being an alternative to ETH with low fees. How low could you go? They're like lower than a penny, and it is my understanding that the majority of the ETH blockchain is being ported over there to MATIC. Most of the tokens are surfacing over there. You got Sushi Swap, they're supporting it. And some more AMMs. I mean, this thing's a boom. Shout out to Gray. Shout out to Copy, Herrera, MATIC, the rest of the boomers out there. Let me drop more bombs. You can see here, MATIC against ETH, guys. Strong buy, strong buy, strong buy, strong buy, strong buy. Okay, while everybody's crying over there, listen, there's zero technicals reading sell out here. I just ported over some DAI via the X-Pollinate, but that X-Pollinate bridge is looking dry. I got to hit refresh. I just poured it over $1,000. I got another 3,000 a die in my wallet. Let me hit refresh over here on Pollinate. See what's really cracking. I'm here refreshing all day, waiting for the bridge to open up. Guys, this is the cheapest way, in my opinion, is to bridge value over to the MATIC network. This thing is, there we go, MATIC against DAI. There's 4,000 right now. So let me go ahead and do it live. So I'll hit swap. Boom, getting chain info, setting up channels. I'm swapping over live. Swap them out. Boom, setting up the channels. Let us set it up. Check the liquidity. And I'm going to pour it over some DAI over here to MATIC on X-Pollinate. So I got, about 2,800 DAI. Let me go ahead and just swap it out. Hit the swap. Hopefully the liquidity is still there. This thing, insufficient liquidity. Look, 21. So let me just go ahead and slap 2,100 bucks on there. This thing is wild. It's moving fast. It's moving and grooving, guys. Swap them out. Hopefully. Boom. Okay, there we go. Swap them out. Swap them out. Let's go and see if this thing runs through. Sometimes when you get to this step, the liquidity dries up and your funds get stuck in the router. And that's okay. You could recover them or they can stay there until the liquidity appears again. So don't get nervous here. Everything's Gucci. So far, so good here with X-Pollinate, guys. Let's see. Transfer was canceled. See, retry. See, someone already used that. So I can either recover the funds or I can leave them in the channel until the liquidity pops up again. Let's try one more time. If not, I'll keep with the live stream. I'll leave it in the channel. It's all Gucci. I did this more. Yeah, continue. Boom. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Things got frozen. What's POLYZAP? Let's talk about it. Well, let me just give this one more chance to see if this liquidity popped up, because I'm like, this is in real time. I'm trying to get this DAI over to MATIC. So X-Pollinate is a bridge that allows you to bridge stable coins between XDAI, BSC, and MATIC, any 3 points. Okay? And it's cheap, like really cheap. This thing is stuck. Yeah, transfer exceeds balance. Yeah, I'll just wait, because the thing is that there's no liquidity right now. This thing changes like in real time. I've swapped out some USDC as well. I've swapped out all the stables, and you can see there's some more liquidity on USDC right now, 3,000. Usually there's more liquidity on USDC. I don't know why. DAI is cheaper to take a loan out on Venus. So I took out a little DAI loan over there, and I'm swapping them out. I'll wait. Let me go ahead and switch over to the MATIC network and show you guys Polygon and POLYZAP. Marlon's trying to move 7K. Are you trying to move DAI? We're both competing for the bridge right now. Go ahead and move over to MATIC. Let me see here. No, MATIC. And let me show you guys POLYZAP. Kaboom. So POLYZAP has been holding there around 13. Listen, last night it started dumping, okay? Because all of the markets started dumping. So I was like, I'm going to wake up to this thing at $10. But I saw it above 13, and it's okay. This thing hasn't even been listed on CoinGecko. Look at the math over here. You got a total supply of 529,000, a market cap of only 6.9 million. This thing is less than 10 million. Max supply 2,100 million like like Bitcoin. And there's a total value lock of 35 million. We got in somewhere around 20 million TVL, and it's been increasing. Yesterday, it started, I think it topped off around 37 and, started decreasing. Listen, the markets are selling off. So I'm not that concerned. If we could stay above, 34, 35 here and stay above 13 or maybe 1250, I'm going to stay in this thing. So Zap farms are paying strong right now. PZAP against USDC is 1,400 plus %. And there's 0 fee to deposit, but you can only harvest every 2 hours. Okay, I'm in that farm. I'm also in this farm, PZAC, MATIC, and this one's a little less. But in my opinion, since both PZAP and MATIC are going up, this may be more attractive. PZAP against PZAP against USDC. You may be exposed to more impermanent loss on this one, but the APY is higher. I'll tell you, this thing is spitting out. PZAP rewards, PZAP rewards, PZAP rewards. And have I sold them? No. I throw a little PZAP here in the pool. I got about 100 here in the pool, a little 100 plus here in the pool. And this one earns 483. So I'm going to keep an eye on this and let's see where it heads to. Now, again, this one is very attractive. My understanding here is that they are going to get listed by CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap soon. You can see here on their Twitter that they're already trying to contact CoinMarketCap. Read through their white paper over here and more information. You can go to the docs and read through everything, and kaboom, there you go. One that's very similar to POLYZAP that's actually held better last night than POLYZAP is Polycat. Go back over here to Polycat and you could see some of the math over here. There is a total circulating supply of 564, very similar to POLYZAP, but look at this max supply, 3 million. So, you know, I'm kind of asking whether Polycat is worth more. Now, I don't see that Polycat has their own AMM. They're linking, when you go to trade, they link you over to Sushi Swap or to Quick Swap. As opposed to POLYZAP, when you click on exchange, it takes you to their own exchange. And I've compared the POLYZAP exchange to the Quick Swap exchange, and the times that I've gotten better rates on POLYZAP. So POLYZAP seems like they're all standing on their own, basically. So, you know, check that out. Polycat, on the other hand, they linked over to Sushi Swap and Quick Swap, and then they have vaults. Okay, let's look at their vaults. They got some attractive vaults, I'll be honest. There's a few of them. Let's search them by TVL. You can see MATIC against USDC. This vault is booming. 2,000% APY. Total value lock 3.6. This has gone up. Okay, so this is probably their more attractive vault. Let's sort by total value lock. So that's about it. I'm not in this vault. I am on the farm, so I'm farming this Polycat token over here, Fish MATIC. So this Polycat Phi token is the Fish token. Okay. And you get fish reward. So I'm over here, 0 deposit fee Fish MATIC. What do I got? Like a $2,000-$3,000 bag? Yeah, like a $3,000 bag in there. And you know, it's earning a 751. So these two right here, POLYZAP and Polycake, have been booming for me. Okay. I mean, I've harvested like twice a day, and it's like, look, it was less than 12 hours ago. I've harvested here. I'm already at $50. And less than 12 hours ago, I harvested on PZAP. I'm at 163. This thing's spitting out rewards. So I'm going to keep an eye on it. I'm seeing now PZAP dropping under 13. I'm not liking that. But the rewards are pretty solid. So, you know, I'm gonna keep a strong eye on it. Now, one thing I'm noticing is that Polycat is going up. So, I mean, I'm going to jump on both of them. Right now, I'm a little heavier on Zap than I am on the Cat. So maybe I take some of these Zap rewards and moving over to the Cat. I don't know. Let's talk about Poly Whale. Now, this one is, you know, one of the bigger vaults or farms or whatnot. They don't have a swap. They link you over to Quick Swap or Sushi, and they have tanks in the reef. So I'm over here on this tank. No, on the ocean, excuse me. No, not the reef. The reef, which is basically like a vault. Now you could search by APY or by liquidity. No, okay. I'm in this one, MATIC ETH, okay? And this one pays 797%. This is a Sushi LP. When you click on this, it takes you to Sushi Swap to create the LP. So I did that, you know, W MATIC against W ETH, because these are like the two top coins right now. So I'm pairing them and earning 797. I mean, you know, that's not bad. Now, they reward you in, most of it is in the LP token, but then they throw you some Krill on top, which is their native token. And Krill is dumped. Krill's at 7.8. I've seen it at $11 just the other day. So this thing has dumped. But one thing I've noticed about this Poly Whale platform is that their total value locked is somewhere close to 100 million. Compare that to Poly Whale, you know, which only has 58 million, and POLYZAP, which has 35. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's what's going on. Let me show you guys another one. I was in Polycake, and they were doing all right, but I noticed the price go down, and their TVL was amongst the lowest out of all that I've seen. So I decided to get out and just kind of focus on PZAP and PCAT. But this one's still going. You know, I've seen it drop as low as like 250, And now it's starting to rebound. 9.9 on the total value lock. I've seen this as high as like 10.5. Look at the farm and see what kind of APYs. And their APYs are still chunky. APY, they're at 1,200. And you can see there's 0 deposit fees. You got the pools as well. So, I mean, a lot of these things are all the same. And I don't know which ones are going to stick. So, you know, I'm kind of trying both, all of, not all of them, but most of them. But right now, I mean, I've been hype about POLYZAP. You know, I got most of the value. I got more value on POLYZAP than I have on the rest of these. But now I'm looking at this Polycat, guys. Look at this Polycat. I mean, this thing is going up. And then, you know, the supply is about the same as the ZAP. So you go over here to the supply, 530 over here. That's how many coins are out there. And then you got POLYZAP, they got 564. So it's very similar. But if you could see circulating supply, max supply is only 3 million on this one. And then max supply on this one is 21 million. So you know what I mean? Like, and they're about the same price right now. ZAP and Polycat, you know, Polycat's a little bit more, but you know, this Polycat have a little bit more legs. Their TVL's up and their supply is lower. So, you know, something to consider. Going back to these farms, let's see exactly, compare the farms APY. So if you go fish against MATIC, you're earning about 750. If you go POLYZAP against MATIC, you're earning about 1,076. So right now, this one is paying a little bit more. This one's newer, though. So that's probably why. So let me know, guys. I'm not sure if you guys have tried these, but let me know. Polycat versus POLYZAP. What do you think? I think right now, these are the two that are really, you know, competing against each other. I think these are the two that are hitting. Now, you can always continue to check vfat.tools/Polygon for the latest AMMs and other yield optimization platforms that may be popping up. Polywolf just came up, PolyApe, Polybull, Monkey Farm, Steakhouse. There's a bunch of them. I haven't gone through these, but maybe you guys want to go ahead and start doing some research and see if there's anything hitting over here. And, you know, give me the heads up. Give me the heads up. But right now I'm focused on the ZAP and on the Polycat. Okay? And then I'm trying to bridge over this die. Well, I did bridge some die. POLYZAP is better, I think, now. Okay. You know, they're very, very, very close. That's why I'm kind of both in. I'm in both right now. And I'm going to be honest with you. I would, you know, 2 days ago I thought POLYZAP was pulling up, but after this dump last night and this morning, the fact that POLYZAP has actually gone up, and you know, Polycat has actually gone up a little bit. POLYZAP's held there at 13, but I don't know. I'm starting to question. You know, POLYZAP, will POLYZAP actually, you know, pull up here? So let me know. I'm going to be in both of them. I mean, I have no idea to tell, you know. I'm going to be in both of them. Let me check X-Pollinate one more time out here, guys, because X-Pollinate is what I'm using right now to try to get some value over to the BSC network. Get this die over there, guys. Swap out that die and see what's really hitting right now. Marlon Jones just took 7K. You may want to head over to X-Pollinate. Now, yeah, I'm refreshing. I'm continuing to refresh. So this thing, like, it's in real time. You can hit refresh and there'll be like 50,000 of liquidity, and then you hit refresh again and there's $30 of liquidity. It's like always changing. So don't get discouraged if you go there a few times and there's no liquidity. Like, ultimately, every single time I've ended up being successful in being able to move over the value. So, you know, don't trip. But this thing is going slow right now. I will admit that. It's going really slow. You know, I would assume that more people are learning about X-Pollinate, and, you know, the channels are congested. So, you know, that's what it is. Let me hit refresh one more time. Let's see what's going on over here. This thing is going extra slow. And in the meantime, let's look at these charts. How about Theta, guys? Theta's moving right now. Theta's pulling up. Has it become a buy against BNB? Yes, it has. Yes, it has. Now, listen, we know that at the end of June, around June 30th, they're going to do their major upgrade, and apparently it's going to be the one. I don't know. That's the rumor. So, you know, buy the rumor, sell the news, so they say. I'm not your daddy. Make your own decisions. Anyhow, it seems like, you know, it could be warming up. I like Theta a lot. This is not only an NFT platform, but it's a video platform. And, you know, they have their own thing going on. And they not only have Google backing them, they got Samsung. They got a lot of big hitters. Let's check out Pollinate here. Temporary issues occurred. Please refresh and try again. Yeah, this thing is... But Marlon just confirmed that he was able to move 7,000 right now. So, you know, there you go. I'm going to keep hitting swap out here. And there you go. DAI has 16,000. There you go. Boom. I should be able to hit it right now. Sign. Setting up that channel. Let's see if it works. I'm streaming, setting up channel, looking for pending transfers. Continue. Retry. Yeah, I got 2,000s there in the channel, just, you know, kind of hung up there. Give it one more second. Continue. And if this doesn't work, I'll do it offline. That's kind of getting stuck. Oh, that's what it is. I'm not going to leave you guys here waiting for me. So I'll try that offline. Sol BNB is doing all right. They're a strong buy too. Solana. I've been looking at this one. Solana has been strong as well. Now, I don't know if there's any dApps or anything that we can, you know, enjoy over there on Solana. If anything to mine or, you know, to, you know, any AMMs. I don't know what's going on at the Solana ecosystem, but they've been moving and grooving. My understanding is that they have their own wallet. I don't think that Solana works through MetaMask. I think they got their own wallet like Theta, and you got to do your own thing. So look at all these. See, if you look up here, I don't see any Solana. So Harmony, Phantom, AVAX, XDAI, Polygon, and Hiko. These are the ones that you can connect using your MetaMask. So these are the ETH alternatives that use MetaMask, but things like Cardano and Theta and others, they don't use Tron, EOS. They don't use MetaMask. They use their own wallets. And I'll be honest with you, I kind of like the MetaMask thing because it makes it so easy. Like, yeah, you can have your own TRX, your own Cardano address, but, you know, being, you know, another layer on top of Ethereum, being able to bridge back and forth with the same Ether address makes things very easy. Expollinate, boom. Temporary issues occurred with your network connection. Please refresh and try again. Yeah, this thing is kind of bugging out on me. Maybe, you know, I'm trying to press the gas too much right now, but that's all right. That's good. Solana is working, has its own wallet. There are already some platforms, but the APY are not so high as BSC or MATIC. Yeah, I may try it out. You know, I just haven't gotten around to it. You know, there hasn't been any projects that have really attracted me, but now I have been tracking it, and I know that the price is going up. And these are these third generation, these third layer solutions like Cardano, DOT, and others that may end up taking off in the future. Like, I know that the technology of those platforms is promising to be superior than these second layer solutions like MATIC. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but, you know, it is what it is. 60% transaction fees on Sushi Swap via Polygon. I don't know if that's good or not, because, you know, I'm seeing some fees there like that are less than a penny or even more like a penny or two. And this is on MATIC. And then we see XVS starting to dump here for the first time. Strong sell, which is weird. I mean, like, they were booming for a while. I don't know what happened there. And then let's talk about cake. Am I still holding the cake? Yes, I am still holding the cake. I'm strongly considering selling a percentage of the farm and then just moving it into one of these. Now, here's the thing. I don't know how long, I don't know which one is a boomer here and how long this is going to last, but I'll tell you, it's moving faster. Look at Polycat's at 16. Okay, it's at 16. So with the cake play, I got a bag of cake over there on Bunny. So with that, I'm considering maybe selling a quarter of that farm and just moving it on over. I do like cake. I think it's going to come back around. And, I don't want to be so concerned about the price right now because everything is down. Bitcoin just took a hit. Ether took a hit. BSC took a hit. So, it's understandable that something like cake is taking a hit right now. Where's cake? Number 38. Yeah, I've seen them go as high like number 28, and now they're dropping. So we're gonna keep an eye on Pancake Swap. Again, out of all the top tokens right here, this is one of the better plays. Now, I do got a question if this play over here on Poly Whale, on the Reef, is a better play. MATIC against ETH, because ETH and MATIC are moving faster right now, and you can earn 800%. Cake, you're only earning 160% over there on Bunny, and like 140 on the Cake compounding vault. So this one looks better right now as far as coins that are planning or promise to hold their value. MATIC against ETH, those are pretty blue chipish. In fact, they're more blue chip than Cake on the rankings right now. There was an airdrop of XVX. Everybody sell after the airdrop. Okay, I didn't know about that airdrop. What advantage does Binance have now that the fees are lower using the Ether ecosystem? Says Tony. The Ether fees are still significantly higher than the Binance fees. Even though the Ether fees, I don't know how low or not they've gotten, but you can't compare the two. Right now, the better question is how is Binance going to perform against MATIC? As far as Ether, I think Ether is going to be here to stay. They got the first mover advantage, and they got a lot of liquidity. They're more decentralized. I'm not expecting anybody to dethrone Ethereum anytime soon, although it may happen at one point, but not now. I do expect Ethereum competitors to grow in their market share, as we've seen with BNC and MATIC. So, let's see. And then, Cardano moving up. Cardano's had a great run this couple days. So that's what's going on. Bit Papa with the 5 USD. Thank you, sir. Boom. Papa, $5. He's got 5 on it. Let me drop another bomb. So, boom. Thank you so much, guys. If you're getting value from the stream, throw 5 on it. Don't show up to the party empty-handed. Follow Bit Papa's lead. Kaboom. Let's try one more time with this X-Pollinate bridge, guys. I've been trying to move over the last $2,800 that I have. Not the last $2,800, but the $2,800 of DAI that I had there. Trying to move it on over. I'm the pre-roll pimp. There you go, Bit Papa. Continue. Here, I'm trying to add some funds over here on... And I keep getting to this part, and it gets stuck. So maybe if I go to add more funds, what do I got? Let me just throw 10 on it. Swap. Yeah, it exceeds the user balance. What are you talking about? Let me just recover these funds right now, because this thing is tripping. All right, guys. I'm getting like a bunch of transfer errors, so I'm gonna get offline and try this DAI swap on my own. But X-Pollinate works. It's just I would assume that their channels are extra congested right now because everybody's trying to move the bags on over. Now, what's nice about this X-Pollinate bridge is that once you get into MATIC and you want to get back out to BSC or XDAI, there seems to be a lot more liquidity on the BSC side. So, you know, let's see if there's anyone else that creates a bridge that would allow people to transfer that value for a lot cheaper. I'm waiting for the transaction. It looks like it's not going to go through. So anyhow, I'll leave it at that. POLYZAP, Polycat, Polywhale, and Polycake. I tried out and, you know, still doing all right, but I decided, you know, to move over to Zap and finance instead. Slice Keeper, thank you for the 5 USD, sir. Thank you so much. Bit Papa got 5 on it. Slice Keeper got 5. I appreciate the love, guys. Thank you so much. Check out that Zap. Check out that finance. Check out that Polywhale. I got it linked down below if you guys want to check it out. And that's what I'm messing with as far as MATIC right now. BSC still hitting. I mean, you know, I'm still out there, and I'll be using both chains. But, you know, I want to position myself in MATIC just in case. I mean, what if it pulls up to the top 10? You don't know. All right, guys, on that note, I'm out of here. Stay strong. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. It's the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, crypto's finest champagne. Thank you for boom.